Hello, my lovely second graders. I got to look for where the camera is here. I'm using my phone instead of my iPad today, so if I'm not looking at you, if I'm looking googly-eyed, that's why. Okay, so this is June. How weird is that? We are in the week of June 1st, which is so odd because it's June. So I'm going to do video shout outs, and I'm going to read a story from our anthology series because we are done with the Pixie Tricks, all of the Pixie Tricks books, okay? The story I'm reading this week is called The Carousel or Carousel. It's a really good story, love it, and you guys also read Dogzilla from the anthology series and Thundercake, so that is on the docket for this week. First, we're going to do some shout outs. If I've already done a couple of these, my apologies. I may have already done a couple of these for Lexia, okay? You guys are rocking the Lexia. So good. I'm so impressed. But like I said, I may have already done a couple of these. I might be repeating myself. Sorry, I do that sometimes, you know. So I'm just going to go from the bottom of the list up, okay? Because it doesn't really tell me what I've already done. Let me see here. May 5th, Anjali, level 14. Anjali, 14, level 14. Brooke, I seem to remember calling Brooke and Willa's name for Brooke level 10, Willa level 11, both on May 11th. I may have already done that one, but I'm going to give you another shout, ladies, because that's an awesome job. Yay! May 12th, oh, I know I did this one. Trinity, level 12. So 12 on 12. I remember doing that one. So that's awesome news. Trinity, good job. Hendrix, you are number 8. And you just completed level 8 on May 12th. Oh, Hendrix, that's awesome. And who do we have? Ian H, level 8 on May 13th. Beautiful. Trinity, also on May 13th, level 13. Trinity, you just go like on the day of the week and you complete that level. That's a pretty good system. May 14th, oh, and I just said it, Trinity, you did May 12th, level 12. May 13, level 13. May 14, level 14. Let's see if you did level 15. Nope, you didn't. Okay, you broke your little streak there. But that was a pretty good streak you had running there, Trinity. Ian, I did Trinity. Addison, May 14th, level 11. Nice job, Addison. Good job. Noelle, May 15th, level 14. Beautiful. Excellent work. Brooke Batts, May 18th, level 11. Beautiful. Manny, level 14 on May 18th. And Amina, May 19th, level 12. Let's give your friends a hand, just like we did on the poetry. Yay, good job. Okay, let me see if that's all I've got here, if I have any more. That is what I have for May. So that is a lot of awesome work. Raz Kids, I also have a bazillion hours clocked in reading. I have a lot of recordings that I've listened to. I've given out a bazillion stars. That is awesome. Okay, so let's talk about the Raz Kids accounts. Okay, make sure you're listening to this because I don't know if you guys remembered what I did. When we started the whole distance learning, I started a whole new Raz Kid account, okay? Because the Raz Kids were offering free accounts because of the distance learning. So I started a whole new account so I could manage it and move your levels so you guys could have access to higher book levels, okay? When we were doing it at school, you were kind of locked into certain levels and I wasn't managing that. Mrs. Collins was, and she was at home, so she wasn't doing it from home. So I wanted to be able to do that from home. So I started a whole new account, okay? Unfortunately, that account, I have to look into the date. I will let you know, or I'll let your parents know on an email what date this account that you're using will expire, because then you're going to have to bounce back for summer if you want to use Raz Kids over the summer. If you don't, if you just want to read regular books, then don't worry about it. But if you would like to use Raz Kids over the summer, then you're going to have to go back to where you all had the same password and you logged in under your old account, okay? This one will eventually expire and I have to look at the date, okay? Same thing with the iknowit.com. Now, don't cry about it just yet. You have until July 12th with the iknowit.com because I started it, again, under a free trial, okay? So that's with the iknowit. And I know everyone is really enjoying the iknowit.com. You guys are doing an awesome job with all of the practice, all of the math practice. Get through all of the second grade skills, okay, when I stop assigning skills, because technically school will be out at the second week of June, you can still keep going on skills and you can keep practicing whatever you want. You can go up into the 3rd grade skills. You can go up into the 4th grade skills. Okay, you just click on any of those grade levels and you can practice whatever you want. Okay, so Freckle, you can just keep going on that. You have Freckle accounts. Okay, what else are you guys using? Lexia, you can keep going on Lexia. Just keep going. Okay. But the 2 that I mainly started were the Raz Kids. That will expire, and you'll have to go back to your old account. The I Know It will eventually expire, and that's, I don't know if we're going to renew that for the fall. Okay, we're still talking about that because we have Freckle. So those are the things, and I will email parents the date for the new Raz Kids. Okay, and if anyone's using the Head Sprout that goes with the Raz Kids, that date is the same as the Raz Kids. Okay, so that's the business. Okay. So that's our shout outs. We talked about Raz Kids. We talked about the fabulousness. Next week, when we have our morning meeting, I'm going to be doing classroom awards. So I will have 1 award per student. I will hold it up. Like, here's a blank piece of paper that I can hold up, and I'll say, this award is the most, I'll just make up one. Like for me today, because it's raining, it's pouring outside right now, which is why I'm doing inside announcements. I'll say the curliest hair goes to Mrs.Demas today. Oh, curliest hair. Oh, because my hair is all curly today because I didn't feel like doing it and it's raining, so why bother? So that's that for today. So then I'll put that one down and I'll pick up another one and say this award is for blah, 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 and it goes to blah, blah, blah. Then the awards will be in with your stuff when you pick up your stuff or your parents pick up your stuff from your desk that I'm going into school next week to clean out. So you'll get the actual award. We kind of call them paper plate awards, but it's not really on a paper plate. It's on a piece of paper. So you'll get those when you pick up your stuff from school, okay? Now, here's the fun thing for summer. I don't know if you're going to think it's fun, but your parents might think it's fun. When you pick up your stuff for school, your books will be in there, like your notebooks, your math books, your math journal, your home links book. You have learned most of those things because we've been doing lessons, virtually. So you can do actually those books. You can do all of your math boxes over the summer. You can do all of your home links over the summer. So you can continue all of your review and learning and finish all of those things before school starts in the fall. That way your brain is still working and you're still growing your brain. Oh, how smart is that, you guys? And you're going to have so much fun learning all summer. What? Yes, you will. So I know it sounds like a drag, but it's really not. What else will you do with your day? I mean, my kids, when they were little anyways, they still read over the summer for pleasure a little bit. But when they were little, we still did an hour, maybe sometimes an hour and a half of schoolwork every morning just to keep their brain cells working, okay? So you guys should do the same. I think so. I think that's a good idea. We didn't really have a fall or a spring conference with your parents because of the virus that started, but that was one of my conversation pieces. Parents, what are we going to do this summer with your children? What is your plan for schooling at home? Now, you've had a lot of at-home schooling, so now you guys are really good about working with your parents, right? So you can just continue that and just shorten it up a little bit for summertime, okay? More playing outside and a little bit less schoolwork, but you can still do a little bit of schoolwork. It's okay. Writing would be good to practice neatness and to practice story writing, beginning, middle, problem, solution, end, capitals, periods. Does it make sense? Do you have good sparkle words? Keep practicing all your poetry writing. You guys rocked the poetry writing. It was amazing, all the poetry writing you guys just did in 1 month's time. It's amazing. Look on my Twitter page. If you go all the way down, it's poetry, 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 poetry. It's beautiful. I just got one this morning from Hendrix. Beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to look at my plan for next week to see if I'm missing anything. Okay, so for June 1st, okay, Monday morning meeting, you're going to read the carousel, or you're going to listen to me read the carousel, and then I did a screenshot of some questions, an art activity, and a writing activity that you can do to go with it. Math, we don't have any new math lessons. We're done. So you can do I Know It. There is a whole slideshow called A Virtual Trip to Walt Disney. It is 47 slides long. It's mostly looking and videos of rides at Disneyland. There's 4 math slides that are math related, where you do some math, telling time-ish, or adding and subtracting things. You don't do it on the computer, though. You just do it on a piece of paper in front of you. But here's the trick. You want to make a copy, and there's instructions how to do this on the computer. You want to make a copy of the whole presentation and keep it on your device, okay? You don't want to make changes on this. It's a view only, which means you can't make changes on it. Like our regular slideshow, how you guys do your own slide, that's not what this is. You make a copy of it and you keep it. That way you can look at it and ride the rides virtually at Disneyland that are on this slideshow. It's super cool. So you guys will enjoy that. 47 slides worth. It's really cool. So you'll like that. For reading and writing, we've got Lexia, Raz Kids, listen to the picture book, read aloud, do the activities. I put another story on there for you guys to read. It's actually a reader's theater. So maybe your sister can have a part, your brother can have a part, your parents can have a part, and you guys can practice your fluency and expression, and you can read it together. It's a fun story. It's a mystery, okay? It's called The Missing Socks. And for Character Ed, I chose a Maria Dismondy book for you guys to listen to, and Maria is reading it to you. It's called The Fruit Salad Friend. It's one of my favorites. And then there's some math things to practice with your multiplication facts, okay, and things like that. That I think you guys will be like, boom, 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 I got this, okay? So that is our morning meeting for this Monday, June 1st morning. Keep up all of your great work. I'm missing you guys like crazy. I'm wishing we could have had our morning meeting in our classroom. It's so weird that we cannot still, even though it's been so much time, it's still so weird doing this to my phone or to my iPad or to my computer. So yeah, but that's just what it is for right now. I'm hoping we can all see each other in the fall. I miss you guys so much, but I'm so proud of you, and you're doing such great work at home, and I'm so proud of your parents, and you guys are doing a nice job working for them. So that's awesome news. Excellent news. All right. Keep up all of the great work, and hopefully I get to see you soon. Bye, second grade. Mwah, mwah. Bye. I miss you.